created by MyGuide. What is Robotics1? Robotics is the study of robots. Robots are machines that can be used to do jobs. Some robots can do work by themselves. Other robots must always have a person telling them what to do. Atlas Robot, a humanoid robot designed to aid emergency services in search and rescue operations. Robotics is an interdisciplinary branch of engineering and science that includes mechanical engineering, electronic engineering, information engineering, computer science, and others. Robotics deals with the design, construction, operation, and use of robots, as well as computer systems for their control, sensory feedback, and information processing. A robotic leg powered by air muscles. These technologies are used to develop machines that can substitute for humans and replicate human actions. Robots can be used in many situations and for lots of purposes, but today many are used in dangerous environments, manufacturing processes, or where humans cannot survive. Robots can take on any form, but some are made to resemble humans in appearance. This is said to help in the acceptance of a robot in certain replicative behaviors usually performed by people. Such robots attempt to replicate walking, lifting, speech, cognition, or any other human activity. Many of today's robots are inspired by nature, contributing to the field of bio-inspired robotics. Talon military robots used by the United States Army. The concept of creating machines that can operate autonomously dates back to classical times, but research into the functionality and potential uses of robots did not grow substantially until the 20th century. Throughout history, it has been frequently assumed by various scholars, inventors, engineers, and technicians that robots will one day be able to mimic human behavior and manage tasks in a human-like fashion. Today, robotics is a rapidly growing field, as technological advances continue. Researching, designing, and building new robots serve various practical purposes, whether domestically, commercially, or militarily. Many robots are built to do jobs that are hazardous to people, such as defusing bombs, finding survivors in unstable ruins, and exploring mines and shipwrecks. Robotics is also used in STEM as a teaching aid. The advent of nanorobots, microscopic robots that can be injected into the human body, could revolutionize medicine and human health. Radar, GPS, and LiDAR are all combined to provide proper navigation and obstacle avoidance. How does NASA use robots? NASA uses robots in many different ways. Robotic arms on spacecraft are used to move very large objects in space. Spacecraft that visit other worlds are robots that can do work by themselves. People send them commands. The robots then follow those commands. This type of robot includes the rovers that explore the surface of Mars. Robotic airplanes can fly without a pilot aboard. NASA is researching new types of robots that will work with people and help them. What are robotic arms? NASA uses robotic arms to move large objects in space. The Space Shuttle's Canadarm robot arm first flew on the shuttle's second mission in 1981. The International Space Station is home to the larger Canadarm 2. The Space Shuttle has used its arm for many jobs. It could be used to release or recover satellites. For example, the arm has been used to grab the Hubble Space Telescope on 5 different repair missions. The shuttle and space station arms work together to help build the station. The robotic arms have been used to move new parts of the station into place. The arms also can be used to move astronauts around the station on spacewalks. The space station's arm can move to different parts of the station. It moves along the outside of the station like an inchworm, attached at one end at a time. It also has a robotic hand named Dexter that can do smaller jobs. An astronaut or someone in mission control must control these robotic arms. The astronaut uses controllers that look like joysticks used to play video games to move the arm around. How does NASA use robotic airplanes? NASA uses many airplanes called UAVs. UAV stands for Unmanned Aerial Vehicle. These planes do not carry pilots aboard them. Some UAVs are flown by remote control by pilots on the ground. Others can fly themselves, with only simple directions. UAVs provide many benefits. The planes can study dangerous places without risking human life. For example, UAVs might be used to take pictures of a volcano. A UAV also could fly for a very long time without the need to land. Since they do not carry a pilot, UAVs also can be smaller or more lightweight than they would with a person aboard. Thank you for watching this video. Convert any text or PowerPoint to video using MyGuide for free. Just Google MyGuide.